the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United
States of America
and to the republic
for
which
which
it
it
stands one nation under God,
indivisible,
with liberty
and justice
for all. Okay, this meeting will be a very short meeting, and our first item today is a personnel item. Dr. Mccall.
Thank you, Madam President. As you were aware, Sharon Walkenbush, our esteemed Chief Financial Officer, tendered her retirement to be effective at the end of the calendar year in December. She and I have engaged in a process to identify her successor. We interviewed several candidates, had a second round of interviews, and it is my pleasure to offer up our internal candidate, our current Deputy CFO, Ms. Gabby Juremchek, to be the next Chief Financial Officer of Valparaiso Community Schools. Ms. Juremchek has worked for Valparaiso Community Schools since 2015 under the direct tutelage of Mrs. Walkenbush, and has in fact been in school finance since 2010 and had worked for Mrs. Walkenbush at another school district during that time. Her interviews showed her to be the best candidate based on her education. She has a bachelor's in accounting as well as an MBA from Purdue North Central. Experience in school finance, again, she's been in school finance since 2010, and with her institutional knowledge for Valparaiso, as well as her vision for the future of Valparaiso Community Schools. She has a strong work ethic and integrity, both of which I have seen firsthand and value immensely. She has my trust, and she will be a critical member of the executive team for the future of Valparaiso Schools. I highly recommend her for your board approval, which will be in effect January 1st, 2021. I am willing to take any questions you may have, but I recommend action on this item. Thank you.
I don't know. Board, do you have any questions for Dr. Mccall at this time? Seeing that there is none, I would like a motion to accept this employment of our Gabby.
So moved.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Okay, Jen, would you take
a roll call vote? Sue Hoffman.
Aye.
Carl Sender.
Aye.
Jennifer Bogner. Aye. Kurt Minko.
Aye.
Rob Barrett.
Aye.
There's 5 aye votes.
So the motion passes. Congratulations to Gabby. And we will, at our next board meeting, make sure that that we welcome her big publicly. So Gabby, I know you're in the room. Congratulations. And we all feel very good about this. So congratulations. Yay. Moving on to the next item is master contract, the ratification of the master contract. Dr. Mccall.
Thank you very much, Madam President. Today is the board meeting that requires action on approving the master contract with the Valparaiso Teachers Association. We have met all statutory requirements, holding every meeting and preliminary meeting in conjunction with Indiana Code 2029-61 and the open door law. The Valparaiso Teachers Association voted yesterday to ratify the contract, and that was a positive vote with their majority to ratify the contract. So we are able to ratify it this morning and move forward in the process. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have on the tentative agreement before you, but in our previous public meeting, we went over all of the changes as was required by statute.
Okay, I don't have any questions. Do any board members have any questions of Dr. McCall at this time?
Nothing for me.
Okay, well, this also requires action. So I would like a motion to ratify the contract.
So moved.
Can I have a second, please?
Second.
And Jen, this will require a roll call vote.
Okay. Sue Hoffman,
Aye.
Carl Sender,
Aye.
Jen Bogner, aye. Kurt Minko,
Aye.
Rob Barron.
Aye.
We have 5 aye votes.
Motion passes. And the contract has been ratified. Next item on the agenda, public participation.
There was no public participation submitted through our online option, and there are no members of the public present physically in the meeting.
Okay. Well, then our board comments. Does anybody have anything to comment?
I think we're always grateful for the great relationship that the administration and the board has with the Teachers Association. And we're very pleased to be able to, reward our teachers with, a nice raise, which they, have all earned. And we've asked so much of our teachers every year, and especially this year, and I'm grateful that we have the means to do so.
I concur with Jen's comments on that, and I'm glad that we were able to come to terms with the contract so quickly. So thank you, Dr. McCall, for your work and your team working with the VTA and getting this accomplished.
Yeah, I concur. Well, if there aren't any more comments or items on the agenda, which there are none, then I would like a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Meeting adjourned.
Have a good day, guys.
Everybody
Thank
have a
you,
good day.
Bye. Have a good
Bye.
weekend.
Go Vikes!